Mentality, overall mental state of the team going into the Iron Bowl?
Just to everybody, we need everybody's full focus, everybody's best week of preparation. Everybody needs to put best their best effort forth for this week. We need to go out and have a great week of preparation, and everybody needs to focus on executing and going out and giving ourselves the best chance to have success Saturday.
I heard somebody say the other day that it changes this year because uh, you are now the hunter, not the hunted.
Yeah, I mean, those guys are undefeated and going to SEC championship, and if they win out, they're going to play a national championship. So all the pressure's on them. It's like reverse roles. So, but no, I mean we haven't played a full 60-minute game yet as a team, and we've took tremendous strides in the past two games of getting there. So we're trying to make it all click Friday and put together a great game and a great performance. And we're going to need everybody's best effort, from coaches to the players. We need everybody's best effort.
What do you think Anthony Steen's done since Barrett's been out at that guard position?
I think he stepped up and handled it pretty well. He had to just come in kind of like right on site, right on notice, and I think he got, after a few series, he got kind of comfortable out there, and just I think he settled down and he's been playing good ball, and he's been improving every single day.
How's Trent looking in practice?
He's looking good. He's running well. He's cutting good. So he's looking ready to go. He looks like he's ready to go.
You guys swap stories about your knee braces, or?
Oh no, I remember when he first had his knee brace. I'm like, oh, you're part of the knee brace club now. So, because we all wear them. Me and Eddie and Trent, we all wear them sometimes just to protect it. Nothing serious, just to kind of keep it kind of protected throughout the 2 hard work days that we have.
Is it hard to get used to?
Yeah, at first it is, but after a few weeks you get used to it.
Do you notice everybody talking about Auburn's offense versus your defense, and no one's really talking about, for the most part, your offense versus their defense?
Well, we know that they have a great defense, a solid defense, and they play hard and they play hungry on that side of the ball. So we know that they're definitely a challenge for us, and we're not really worried about what everybody else is talking about, because we know what we have what we have to face up, what we have to go up against on Friday. So we're just everybody's focusing hard in film, focusing hard at practice, and we're just trying to prepare ourselves and get ourselves the best opportunity to have success, because we're going to need everybody's best effort to go out there and pull off a win.
With the way they defended you last year, specifically the running game, is there any extra motivation to go out there this year and be more dominant?
Oh, definitely. I think just how they shut down the running game completely. I think the backs have a little chip on our shoulder, a little edge. But it's nothing personal or it's nothing emotional. You just have to go out and execute.
All the way down.
And our main focus is just winning games. So whether we have 20 yards or 300 yards, we're happy with whatever we can do to help the team win games. And that's our main focus.
What's it going to take to make a difference over what happened last year?
Just everybody executing, all 11 players being on the same page at the same time, everybody putting forth their best effort, everybody having lots of mental intensity and mental focus to execute their job and execute the task on hand.
Was it a problem last year? Because I remember Coach said there was maybe the first half people weren't as into the game or mentally tuned in.
Yeah, I mean, and they came out in some looks that we hadn't seen. They came out in some looks that we hadn't seen, so we didn't really do a good job making adjustments, I don't think. And like he said, some people weren't in the game. So like from the first snap to the last snap, everybody has to have lots of mental intensity and lots of mental focus, and that's what it's going to take.
Going back to what you were saying about this game kind of being a role reversal, what's it going to be like for you out there with Cam Newton being a front runner for the Heisman?
I'm just going to try and go out there and play hard and play my heart out like I always do. Just do my job, do whatever I can to help this team be successful on every play and put this team in a position to win games. So that's my main focus. I mean, I really can't focus on him or what's going on with the Heisman with him, but I can, because I can't control that. But I can control what I do as far as helping this team.
Do you feel as though your no huddle offense that you guys have been using, has that helped you guys out at all?
It's just a different pace. just to speed things up, catch the defense and off guard, and speed the tempo of the game up a little bit. I think it's a change of pace for us in our offense, and I think it has been beneficial for us.
There's obviously going to be speculation about your future. Do you ever consider that this could be the last game at Bryant-Denny Stadium for you?
I'm not really thinking about that right now at all. After the season, I'll sit down with Coach and my family, and we'll decide what's best. But right now, my main focus is on beating Auburn.
You're almost 3 years into your career now, and I think you still only fumbled twice, and one of those two got recovered by Alabama anyway. Just talk about your ball security and how good that's been over the course of your career.
It's just something that you take pride in as a running back. If you put the ball on the ground, then you can't have too much success. And so it's just very important just to, in practice, to pay attention to detail, keep the ball high and tight, and in the game, keep the ball high and tight, and no defensive tendencies, like when they try and rip the balls out, no situations in the game, and things like that. So it's just real important just to always keep focused on keeping the ball, because you can't do anything if you don't have the ball.
Do you try to maintain an awareness of situations in the game when the defense is going to be more likely to try to rip it out, like they're behind late in the game or that kind of thing?
Yeah, like Tennessee, I learned a lot from that game, just trying to get extra yards, where as opposed to if it was in the beginning of the game, I probably would, but they probably wouldn't have been stripping the ball, but they were behind, and it was towards the end of the game, so I was trying to fight for extra yards, and they were stripping for the ball, and it came out. So that was a good learning lesson for me, and something I'll take with me for a long time.
I was going to ask you, what makes you believe that y'all are going to win this game?
Just how hard we work, and I believe in all my teammates. I believe in everybody involved in this program. It's not promised. They're not just gonna come here and lay down. I know they're hungry. They've been playing hungry all year long. So we have to go out there and we have to execute. We have to play our best game. Everybody has to put forth their best effort. And I think as long as everybody has the same mindset and same focus, then I think we'll have a good chance.
You look like you were a little bit more comfortable going to your left in the game the other day, or was it more of a coincidence that you got your two biggest gains going to the left?
Just that's where it broke out at on that side of the line. But my knee has been feeling a lot better, a lot better. So it's coming along real well. And but I guess that's just where the plays happened to break out last game, is to the left side.
Two starting defensive linemen suspended for the first half. What kind of factor will that be?
They have great players behind them, so we're not paying any attention to that at all. We know that the guys that they have behind them, they've played on film, and we've seen them on film, so we know what they're capable of doing. We know what the guys who are suspended are capable of doing. So it's still going to be a challenge.
How good are those guys across the front?
Real good. They're athletic. They disrupt a lot of plays, put pressure on the quarterback, get in the backfield on run plays, and they really anchor that defense. They're real solid up front.
What do you think when you see Nick Fairway picking people up and tossing them to the ground?
I mean, he just plays hard, plays tough.
Did you expect screen passes to be so much a big part of this offense at the beginning of the season?
We always had screens in our playbook. We've executed them, and they've made some big plays for us this year. So it really wasn't a surprise to me, because we've always had numerous amounts of screens in our playbook.